Hey, everybody. So I can't emphasize the importance of posture enough. When we're postured properly, like your spine is perpendicular to our pelvic bowl or our pelvis, it really opens up a lot of the channels to get more oxygen into our brain, and it really enhances our ability to improve dopamine activity in our brain to where we can build confidence and have that energy and rejuvenation or that sense of wellness enough to start get better care of ourselves, right? Because at the end of the day, sometimes our disability is in the sickness, but we perpetuate that sickness by being crumbled down and just adopting a poor posture. So today we want to work on the posture, but posture really comes from not your ability to sit up tight, upright with your chest forward like this, but it really comes from the core. The foundation of the core really sets you up to where even if you are forward-headed and shouldered and stooped down, the moment we are able to activate our posture, then we're able to put everything in alignment again. So that's a benefit. So follow with me today. We're going to start out on our bum here and place your hands with the fingers pointing towards your bottom. You're going to go ahead and inhale, pull your chest forward as you lean back and back down. Exhale, roll, really sinking the navel to the spine, and inhale up. Even come up to your fingertips with your hands and back nice and slow. Exhale. And inhale. Just a little roll on your hips or your bottom sit bones and exhale back down. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And this time, I want you to come up so that your chest is forward and raise your heels and toes pointed down, and then see if you can straighten or get your right shin parallel to the mat while having that perfectly postured position. And down, and left, and back down, and right, and back down, left, and back down. This is all with moving from the core, meaning that you have the activation of your core sort of supporting you. And right, and down, and left, and down. Let's place the soles of our feet flat down, and then just rock your knees to one side, and then the other, and then left, and right, and left, and right, and back, and forth. All right, with that, sit up nice and tall. However way you're going to get on your back, go ahead and do so. I'm going to gently roll my spine down nice and slow, nice and slow. And place your head down. From here, all I want you to do is go ahead with the full length of your arm flat onto the mat. Keep your knees hook line, soles of your feet flat to protect that back. And I want you to just shrug your shoulders up to your ears and then pull it down. Exhale. Just recognize that motion in your shoulder girdle. Shrug them up and then pull down. Exhale, glide them down. Inhale up. And exhale, glide them down. Inhale up and exhale down. And inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead. Let me free my arm from the wires. Inhale your arms up overhead as you inhale up. And then exhale, pull the navel down towards the spine and exhale your arms down. And inhale back up. And exhale down. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Good. This time, let's inhale our arms up, like, just kind of roll them down on the mat and down, getting the full support of the floor with your arms, like as if you're wiping your floors with your arms, and back down. Just understanding that as the arms move away from you, you just inhale, expand the rib cage, and as the arms come close, you exhale, really close up the rib space. Inhale, and exhale. And let's raise our palms of our hands toward the ceiling. We're just going to rotate them out as you inhale, rotate them in as you exhale. Inhale out, and exhale. Just getting used to moving our joints and back. And see if you can still bring awareness to your core by drawing the navel to the spine every time you exhale. And as you inhale, allowing the rib cage to expand and get more air into your lungs. And doing the exact opposite, back and forth. Good job. And now we're just going to really get down to activating our core. So as you inhale, I want you to rock your pelvis forward as you arch your back, ribs expanding. And as you exhale, I want you to draw the ribs down and tilt your pelvis back. And notice the lengthening of your spine, crown of the head extending away from the tailbone. And inhale, arch your back, and exhale. Contract down. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Good. From now, bring the whole length of your arm down onto the mat. Soles of your feet flat on the floor. Gently, we're going to go ahead and inhale, lift our pelvis up, rock it up, and then gently roll it down as you exhale. Inhale, rock it forward. As you exhale, really tuck and scoop your core and lift gently, stretching the tailbone away from you, and exhale down. When you move with the breath, it allows you to connect with your body and learn again to activate those core musculature. Okay, inhale and exhale, tuck and scoop and lift and back. And inhale and exhale, tuck and scoop and lift. And exhale, roll back, inhale. And exhale, tuck and scoop and lift. And down. And exhale, tuck, scoop and lift. And back down. Inhale and exhale, lift up. Last one. And back down. This time, I want you to go ahead and lift your right leg up and left. So this is with your shin parallel to the floor. So I want you to imagine, now we're going to start to move our legs, right? When we start to move our legs, please remember that as the legs go away from you, we have a tendency to arch our back, which means we leave our spine very unprotected. So make sure you draw that down and in, and this stays nice and stable while we're able to move our legs. So remember to keep it nice and stable and contracted while we move with our legs. So imagine, I usually tell my clients, a cold puddle of water down below our feet. We're just going to tap your right toes down as you exhale and bring it right back. A left one, tap and come right back, and right and back, Exhale left and inhale right back. Exhale right and inhale. Exhale and back. I know it seems like we're not doing much, but this is a lot on my core. I can really feel the contraction into my core. I want you to make sure that you feel the same way. And if you don't, go back to the breath and make sure you're able to feel a nice tightening all around of your abdominal cavity, but not in such a way where you're ballooning out and expanding, but you're sucking it in like navel to the spine. You're really flattening your belly, right? So that kind of an effect, it's like a corset from inside. Left and back, and right and back, and left and back. Grab both knees from behind your knees and pull them towards your chest. And then let's go ahead and keep a slight bend in your knees if you have tight hamstrings. If not, extend your legs straight up, toes towards you. We're just going to, it's going to barely look like I'm moving, but we're going to just curl our tailbone up slightly, right? Inhale, and then exhale, slightly lift and down. So I'm aiming my heels straight up toward the ceiling. Exhale up, and really has a tightening effect in my core. And back down. Inhale and exhale, lift and back down. And if you're not able to get the knees straightened, you just lift your tailbone slightly up like so. And I still feel it all the same. Make sure the shoulders don't ride up, that the full length of your shoulders stay on the mat. Exhale up and down. Exhale up and down. One more. Inhale and exhale up and down. Bring both knees up to your chest and rock it back and forth. And let's just stretch those knees up and bend. And stretch and bend. And stretch and bend. And stretch and bend and stretch, and keep them there and keep a slight bend, and let's alternate toes pointing back and forth. This is called ankle pumps, right? Toes point, or you can do both the same way. Ankle pumps back and forth just to get the circulation out from your feet all the way to your heart, while it's sort of a floss of your sciatic nerve. Those of you who have flare-ups with your sciatic low back pain, this would be good. Even better would be if you can keep it straight, and that's really a floss. And you'll feel all your tissues tightening up and feeling that nice stretch back there. And bring knees up to your chest, and then straighten the left leg, drawing the right knee across your body with your left hand, and then just rotating your upper body to the right. Taking a good deep breath into your right lung lobe or rib space. Take a deep breath in. It's Monday, I can't talk. So tired from the weekend. And back, and bring it back. And then draw the left knee up to your chest and pull it up. And pull it across your body as you rotate toward the left side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And bring it back. And let's bring both of our feet up toward the ceiling with the soles of our feet pointing up toward the ceiling, right? And then we're going to grab with our hands from the outside and just stretch, bring the knees down to the floor. This is called happy baby in yoga. And just rock side to side, getting a gentle stretch into our hips. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And then we're going to gently lower our soles of our feet, roll over to the left side and sit up. And in a seated position, let's raise our arms up overhead, grab a hold of, interlace your fingers, and pull up toward the ceiling, stretching on both sides, and bend slightly to the right, stretching the left side, gazing up, and come up as you inhale, and go to the left, and back, and lower your arms. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Monday. Have a great week.